Hello? Hello, everyone. It's streaming again. This song sounds so familiar, like a non-royalty free song. Fuck, what is it? Like, it's like one of those iconic from the 2000s. Anyways, it'll come to me. Welcome on in. It's Wednesday. It's cozy retro gaming stream night. I'm here to remind you it's the middle of the week. That's halfway down, halfway to go. Why did you get an ad for steel beams? Well, obviously, the cost of lumber has gone up, and you know, the steel market is after you. Because if you can't use lumber and there's no wood, you got to use steel. Now, I don't know if the cost of steel is any better. I'm not an expert in that supply chain. It sounds like the new Radicals. That's what it sounds like. You only get what you want. Do. Yeah, right? Like, and this is royalty free. Did they copy? Who copied who? Anyways, welcome on in. Welcome to the cats, the dogs, the mods, your dads. Menchie Gang, this Sunday, I apologize for the somewhat short notice. Normally we do our Menchie Gang extra bonus monthly streams on the last Sunday of every month. But next Sunday, which is technically the last Sunday of this month, I have to go to something. I'm going to church, actually. The church of a rave. I'm going to a rave. But it's like all weekend. Yes. I mean, that's like a church for some people. So I'm like, we can't do Menchie Gang at 2 p.m. on Sunday during that. Who knows if I'll be alive and well. Unlikely. So we're going to do Menchie Gang this Sunday. On Sunday. Wow, that's how that works. And it'll be 2 p.m. the usual time. So it's Sunday the 21st. Is that correct? Yes, so yeah, this weekend you get a double stream if you're in the Menchie Gang. You get the Coastal Crèmes new HOLO Taco collection, walkthrough, chit chat, whatever you want, combos, comparisons. I'll go through your decks if you have any. What was that accent I just did? I don't know. I'm already on the boardwalk or something. I'm on the beach. Not in Canada, because our beaches are dirty. But Coastal Crèmes discussion post-launch chill stream will be this Saturday on my usual time. Because it's launching tomorrow. So in case you missed it and you live in a rock or in a shoe, maybe the rock is in your shoe. It's possible. But let's just go over this. Hold on, I'm going to change the music. It's being chaotic for me. But yeah, HOLO Taco is launching this. Coastal Crèmes. 8 new crèmes are dropping tomorrow. Tomorrow morning? Oh my god, it's tomorrow morning. I have some things I have to finish. But we're going to game instead. We're going to procrastinate. I'll do it later. I'll do the few things I have to do. I got to schedule the YouTube video, make the thumbnail for the YouTube video. I already did for my channel. And a couple last minute ad approvals. But yeah, this is coming out tomorrow. It's 8 new crèmes. And when you know HOLO Taco crèmes, you know they're like this. Oh. They're as thick as they can be. Up until the point that people complain they're too thick. They're just under that is my goal. Obviously that's subjective, but like, okay, some of the colors, like that one, Midnight Marina, is like one coat. It's insane. Like I'm still not gonna bring myself to write one coat on the listing. I'll never do that unless it's one coat black. But some of these shades, like, you can get away with it. It's insane. This one, the turquoisey one, or I guess you know the shade names, right? Peer Pressure, that one is so opaque. Like, it'll cover all your mistakes. That one's insane. That one you need one coat. And anything that's like slightly lighter or purple is usually how it goes in pigment land. Isn't gonna be like one coat, but you know, whatever. Basically two. But these are very like intense creamy coverage crèmes, which is great if you weren't a jelly girly, you know, for maybe the March jellies weren't for you, no picnic jellies, but you're like, no, give me crèmes. And I already saw people who like my color block, Manny. Thank you. Yes, I did nail art one time only. I didn't even film a video because it's kind of obvious. I literally just used the brush and drew a line. That's it. I was just like, phew. I didn't use nail vinyls, no glass doggo. I just I was like, I can't fit all these crèmes on my hand, so we're gonna have to just do that. And yes, the new bag, the new tote bag, which is just a fun little extra bonus for those who are interested, and we are very grateful when people decide to pick up the whole collection, which is, fun fact, most of you, based on our data. And we really do appreciate that a huge chunk of our customers are interested in everything. So we like to do things that reward that. And this is kind of our first time doing a gift with purchase. Like, you've heard of this, right? Companies do this all the time, but we haven't really done that, with the exception of like mystery polishes, that's existing product, blah, 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 blah. But this is like, we made this for this to give away for free when you buy the whole set, because that's what we need to justify the expense and the quantities and the efforts and the resources that went into this tote bag. But it's just like a fun little thing, and it's very like summer. Is a tote bag very coastal summer theme? Like, it kind of feels weird for something to sell all year round, which is also why we just did not go that route. Also supply chain, blah, blah, blah. But yeah, so it is not available separately. It's not actually for sale at all. You can't buy it. It's just free when you buy the whole set. And it is for a limited time, just for the launch weekend, technically, until Monday. Also, it's not launch weekend. It's launching tomorrow. So it'll be out for Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then the end of day Monday. So it'll be 5 days of the crèmes being out. You can get the tote bag. Or if we run out of them earlier, then that's it. So that's also possible. If it's not summer, my tote bag is getting soggy. Okay, see, that's also why I was like, I don't think this is a evergreen SKU, you know what I mean? But interested in the feedback, and I know the majority of you, at least watching this stream right now, will pick it all up, because you always do, even when there's no gift with purchase. So I already know that it's just a fun extra reward for people who we already know are gonna pick it up. I saw someone ask what size it is, and because we don't have a listing for it, it did occur to me. I'll just show you. You do it all the time? What the heck? Anniversary pouches? That wasn't free. What? What are you talking about? Am I forgetting something? We have never done this before. What? I use my tote bags for groceries more than anything? Okay. I already know. Clocked. Yeah, we have the data. Like, I understand people, you know, hoping to pick it up alone if they don't want something else. I totally get that. At the same time, we cannot forecast that way in this era of supply chain for a product that's not our main focus, which respectfully is not merch right now, and is definitely not merch in this day and age. That being said, we wanted to do something fun and cute, and we're gonna try more fun and cute things that are an incentive, yes, and a reward, yes. But it is not for sale. But open to feedback, and if maybe we can get more, or we have them, then like maybe, I don't know, later in the year. But I don't want to make those promises. So it is this big. It's actually the size of like me. There. It's the size of me, of my like square top half. It'd actually be like the size of a tube top for me. Looks fairly big. What are you saying? Just kidding. It's the thicker canvas. I saw someone ask that question. I mean, I think it's the thicker canvas. It feels very like thicky, like book baggy, like heavy. It's heavier. It's not thin. It's thicker canvas. And then it has a little button, a little snap button. There's no zipper, but there is a little button. And then it also has a pocket. I know it's black, so it's like hard to see. But it has a flip out pocket, so you could put your drugs in there. This is the drug pocket. Your hollow powder, obviously. So that's cute for like keys or whatever, so you don't lose them. And then if I go like that, you know, I could... Maybe don't put your water in it. It'll spill everywhere, but... But here it is on the side. I'll like go like this so you can see. Or there's the bottom. Actually, that gives you a better idea of like how many textbooks you could put in it. So it does have a flat bottom, which I personally prefer because a flat bum. Because then that way, if you put things in it that have a bottom to them, it'll sit properly and not just like fall over. So it's all black with our pattern like screen printed onto it. So it says Holo Taco on that side. And then on this side, have some fun before you die. Which, like, you know, I've always said and liked this sentence. I've had it on my YouTube banner, like my original Simplygamelogical YouTube banner for like literally over a decade. I changed it at one point, but in the beginning of Holo Taco, it didn't feel like a line we should say or like put in the forefront of the branding. It was more like just add a Holo Taco because that's not as dark and scary to new customers. But I'm at the point where I'm like, this is a gift for our existing customers who actually appreciate or like this sentence or think it's funny, you know? And if you don't, that's fine, you know? Then if you get it for free, if you buy the collection, just give it to someone with a dark sense of humor. But I think it's cute. It just felt like a way to make a cute little gift with purchase, not just say Holo Taco. Like, I don't know, make it have something kind of funny on it that other people would think is like, oh, that's cute, you know? Anyways, so just a cute little bag. Costs you nothing. It's free because you can't buy it. It's not for sale. Just like Canada, we're not for sale. Haha. Wasn't the Holo Taco notebook free? No, we sold that. That was in the declassified collection. That was not free. Can we have a new one, please? No, because supply chain. And in order for us to reach minimum order quantities, I fear we would not. At least at a price point that we could price it at a similar price because prices have gone up. But you need to hit certain minimum order quantities to get things at a reasonable margin. And I wouldn't price the notebook at significantly higher than it was before. And because a lot of you already have the notebook, then you won't be motivated to buy the next one, even if it's a different color. So it doesn't make sense for us to do it. And that's the long and the short of it, which is probably the same thing with the tote bag. I don't know if we're going to do another order of these, but maybe this is different. This is a test. So don't be mad. This is a test. Testing the waters, testing the coast to see, do people like something like this? Do they actually want to buy something like this later down the line? Don't do it just because, you know, it's associated with a launch or whatever. If I remember, the notebook was $6, was it? It's possible. I'd have to look it up. But we definitely sold them, and it was in the declassified bundle, for sure. It was $10? Okay, actually, that sounds correct. But because we have the data, which I think some of the feedback is not really recognizing. Now, if you're someone who never buys everything and you only pick and choose what you want, totally fair. I hear you. That has been noted. But I know statistically that the majority of our returning customers, which we are so fortunate and blessed that it is an extremely high returning customer rate, like it's in the 90% or something whenever we have a launch, which is insane. Literally no other brands can relate. They not only do customers return, I'm speaking in like fucking words that sound alienating, but this is just the language used in the industry. But not only do we have an extremely high returning customer rate, but of those customers who return like repeatedly, let's say in a 12-month rolling period, the vast majority of them buy the entire release, with some exceptions when there's like a sale going on or it's holiday and people are being more selective. But generally speaking, the majority of our returning customers choose to purchase the entire set or collection. So based on that data, that is the group of people that we want to give something free to. Like, that's what makes sense. And that is a consistent, forecastable, mostly predictable group and number of people that we can count and know how many we need. We cannot count if we pull that item out of the hero bundle, another corporate word, and then we just have no idea how many like solo people want it, how many people are not motivated to get the collection if it doesn't have the bag. There's all these, and then that changes our other forecasting. So there's actually quite a lot of business input into these decisions, and hopefully that helps a little bit. I know there's sometimes like I'll see someone answer someone's question like, why can't we get the free bag with any order? And then someone who knows like something about this will answer very intelligently and give like, well, that doesn't, the whole point is an incentive, and they forecast based on that. And we have really good data on the returning customer who buy everything, and that's where we landed. So long story short, just blame the supply chain. If you didn't listen to anything I just said, we can't over-order bags that don't make sense for us to stock. That being said, I want to do something for the predictable customer base. So that's what it is, which is most of you. So you guys are not the ones who are generally, on average, majority. Asterisks. Stream Elements is drunk. Oh my god, I still haven't shut that off. It's because I'm still mentally on Polish Mountain. I'll turn it off. I'm still on the mountain. If the bags go out of stock, but the collection is still available, will it let us know? Yes. So yes, the bags will be available until Monday unless we're out of them, in which case we will update the listing immediately or as soon as reasonably possible. But there will be a little, like this bag, it'll have a picture and it'll add to your cart and it'll just say free. So if that's not happening, well, there could be a mistake if it's not happening like right away, because we're not going to sell out of them immediately. Everyone relax. We have enough for the predicted amount of customers is what I'll say. So don't worry if you're like usually there, because you're amongst the numbers we counted. Sorry, I'm trying to change the thingy before I can focus. But yeah, there would be a line item in checkout that I guess like would just not be there. Okay, I'm turning off Polish Mountain. I'm not climbing Polish Mountain. And we are gaming. I'm just talking. I've used up my notebook, pretty please. There's just not enough of you. I don't know. Like I mean like in the upwards of the 5 digits. I don't think there's high 5 digits numbers of people trying to buy a notebook anymore, because you already have them and it's kind of past. So unless you can bring me a petition with 5 digits worth of unique signatures, then I'm not ordering more notebooks. What does that asterisk mean, you constantly say, oh, so when you are writing a research paper, is this just me who does this? I guess this isn't something people say out loud. I am the weird one, to be clear. When you're writing like a research paper, or you have like a footnote, an end note, or like a caveat you want to add to something, sometimes you add an asterisk, which is a star, or like the footnote number 1, 2, 3, whatever it is that corresponds to your end note or your footnote, you know, in the bibliography section or whatever. So some people use an asterisk, which is a star, when they're like typing. No one really says this out loud because it's weird. It's like saying bracket, like I do what I want, bracket, all the time. Like no one says fucking bracket. But that's how I do say asterisk because I'm trying to communicate like, well, technically there's an exception. Yeah, it's a very tiny star. You can say caveat, and I guess I could. I just like saying asterisk because I'm thinking about typing an essay, I guess. What's wrong with me? I just be writing essays to the internet all day, every day. I received my first order after watching you for 14 years? Congratulations. What did you get? That's a big buildup. Maybe it's the thesis writing in us? For sure it is. Sometimes I still have like bibliography brain. Like I really like making the references section. I don't know. Not that I need to do that in my current life much, but anyways, did I miss something? Let me just check. We did talk about that. Oh, I missed this. Sorry. I posted my new purple hollow black lace biker boots. Oh, funky. In Simply React. I had to have them. They're so gorgeous. That's stunning. We love that. Citations are important. Spent over $400 Australia. Yeah. I don't know what that is. I'm sorry. I'd have to convert it. Showing your work proves you're human. Want to know something that I thought was so funny or like interesting? And I saw a Canadian news station report that some local teacher in like Ontario or something, I don't know. I don't even know if it was Ontario, but he was having his students write their essays in cursive and hand it in that way so that you can't use ChatGPT. Now, you could use ChatGPT and then copy everything and write it in cursive. Yeah, duh. But that's still a lot of work. That's still work that you'd have to do. So I laughed. I'm like, that's okay. Okay, sir. And you know what? Like, that would be hard. Because you try and write in cursive. Okay, when I've signed things at meet and greets, I do kind of have a somewhat cursive signature. Like, it gets hard to write a lot. And if you're, writing a 10-page essay, what the fuck? I remember having to do that during exam season 8 million years ago. You'd have to write an essay in the spot for your, third year sociology exam. They would give you the topics when you get there, or you would have some advance notice, but you have to write the 10 pages in the 3 hours, and someone has to read that. not type it, write it. This was a long time ago. I don't know, maybe they just give everyone some type of computer now because it's cheaper. I have no idea, but yeah, cursive is hard. I've definitely lost the ability to do it well and for as long. So I hope that this teacher doesn't ask for a 10-page essay, just because no one's wrist can do that anymore. But I really appreciate the creativity of okay, just throw this one in the loop, you can't use ChatGPT for that. I saw a professor try that, and the students that use ChatGPT, they actually copied the prompt text as well. Well, they deserve to be expelled or get an F, because that is literally so stupid. Like, you are reading it and then transcribing it, and even then you're not reading what you're copying. It makes me so mad. I'm like, why are we dumb? Like, there's dumb and then there's like really dumb, you know? I have tolerance for a little bit of dumb. I get it. Not everyone is like, not everyone is gonna be intelligent in the, you know, traditional academic whatever way. I get that. But there's like, oh my God, like, no, like, that's not okay. We need help. SOS. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, bring back critical thinking. I don't know why I'm dancing. Maybe if we like turn it into like a song, people would think. Critical thinking. Okay. Bring back Holo Taco stickers. Well, we have this one, the circle. And we're keeping those because that's a $2 easy to add to cart to get to free shipping that a lot of people do buy for that reason. The $10 sticker pack is no longer a good thing for us to order because of minimum order quantities, because no one's buying mass amounts of those stickers anymore, but they are buying the circle one for that $2 reason. So no, we're never going to restock the stickers. I'm just being way too honest right now. It probably sounds like I'm such a downer, but like that's the reason. That's the reason why we're probably not, like, that's why we're not restocking. There was other merch items. Was it the matte black pouch? Yeah, other things that we got to let go. We can thank supply chain for that increased costs of goods. And it is what it is. But doesn't mean we'll never release stickers again. But we would do all new stickers. So there's like a reason people want to buy them, including the people who've already bought our stickers. Same thing with like Holo Royalty pouches. I said Holo Royalty, but it doesn't have to be Holo Royalty. Like in a new colorway. Same thing with scented oils. Yes. Otaku Chick PR winner. You like the Coastal Crèmes? Do you like this? This was in the PR package. It should have been. If it's not, tell me. Could the Holo Taco sticker be smaller? No, this was the perfect size we landed on because it covers the Apple logo on the back of a laptop. And that's what I wanted. So. Far prefer blunt honesty to HR coded. See, here's the thing. Like the HR, whatever, the PR response to like people saying, I demand to purchase the bag individually. This is so unfair. How dare you? The PR response would be like, we're happy to take into your account for feedback. We'll let the team know. That's it. But like, they have a reason. Now, to be fair, Holo Taco customer service is not answering all the shit that just came out of my mouth. But that's because like I'll do it for them, you know, and it should be me. It, you know, because sometimes, you know, I don't want other people to like think they're gonna say the wrong thing or whatever, and also maybe it comes off the wrong way. But you know, you're gonna get the information from me somehow. If you ask me in chat, okay, you go to random websites I don't go to, you're not gonna get an answer. Maybe they don't want an answer. Ah, I see. The tote was in the PR package. Did you mention the second inner pocket? Yes, I did. This is for your drugs. Okay, should we game? Oh wait, I have one thing to tell. I have another story time. She will not shut up today. I've had a busy day. I've had a busy week. What is life? I also like was helping my sister move, so it's just been like, and she still has a broken foot, but it is healing. But she's doing okay. But I did go over to help her a little bit. But that's not what I was gonna say. I have an update on my back. Okay. You're gonna laugh or cry with me. I don't know. Funny story. Well, I don't know if it's funny. Predictable? Maybe. Do I deserve it? Yes. So you know how I went to Polish Mountain for 9.5 hours straight on stream? I painted 100 coats of nail polish not that long ago. Yes, we remember. Were you there? Okay. Well, about a week later, the left side of my back just completely seized up. Like, I was like stuck like this. I couldn't really move my left arm, and I couldn't move sideways. Like, I couldn't like check my blind spot, for example. And I was like, what the helly? What the hell? And this was like 5-6 days after my climb. So I was like, oh, it's not related. Anyways, I go to an RMT, registered massage therapist, and I found a last minute appointment. I was like, thank God, like they were available the same day. And I'm like, my back is stuck, and I've never had this type of back pain before. Yes, I've had lower back pain. I've had sciatica, nerve pain, general like lower back spinal pain. Like I've had all sorts of different back pains, but not this. This felt like someone shoved their hand up behind my left backbone, twisted the muscle and pulled it tight to the point that I was like stuck. So in my, uneducated head, I was like, oh, I must have pulled a muscle really badly, and it just feels like someone needs to just smack it out of there. I'm like, yeah, I just need like this. I need someone to go up in there. That's literally what I said to the RMT. Because I'm like, I am stuck. Help me. It wasn't just like, oh, I'm kind of sore. Like, no. Like, it was bad. I'm like, how come I can't move? So anyways, I get down on the table. She does, like, her assessment. She does some, like, range of motion stuff. And then she starts slowly going into the muscles on both sides to, like, feel the difference. And then she's like, okay. And I'm like, so, like, can you tell, like, I pulled a muscle or something, like, And she's like, well, I don't think it's as simple as that. I'm not allowed to diagnose things, but I think it's postural, meaning this has been building for a long time, and perhaps you've had an incident recently that really set it off. And I go, oh, weird. And she goes, are you right-handed? And I go, yes. She goes, do you do anything uneven where you are hunched over on your left side for long periods of time sitting down? I go, oh, I guess I do some painting. I just do a little bit of painting. I did not explain that, oh yeah, last weekend, so guess what I did last weekend? I would not dare explain this to this sweet RMT lady who would just be like, you dumb then. Yeah, she was a mind reader. Well, no, she's a medical professional who could tell. And I'm like, so you can tell that from like touching of my muscles? She's like, yeah, for sure. This isn't like one singular pulled muscle. It's a built up asymmetry from something that is over time. And I can tell it's from a caving in on the left side. Which she's like, it's like you're probably like leaning over doing something. And I was like, Can you predict my future? Can you be my life coach and just tell me what's next? Because you just called that. So I got betrayed by Polish Mountain. In conclusion, I went to Brokeback Mountain. Polish Mountain literally broke my back, okay? We shall hereby refer to this incident as Polish Brokeback Mountain. Streaming live on YouTube on VOD. You can watch it. It was 9.5 hours. When Polish Mountain attacks. Yeah. It's pretty gay. It is pretty gay. It's pretty gay on my back. Like, come on, dude. What are you doing? I thought I trained you well to not fail me. Anyway, so part of my homework is go back and get a massage more often. Which she is not just saying that to do like upselling. She's correct that based on the type of work I do, I should be getting more regular routine registered massage therapy. That's why it's called therapy. I already get a bunch of physio, but I thought that was for like my leg. So apparently I need a massage. But the other thing is I have to make sure whenever I'm doing something like in front of me where I'm sitting, I'm allowed to sit, that's fine. But I have to be cognizant of being even. So instead of like doing this a lot, you know what I mean? Like I can't do one leaning over for too long. So when I was painting swatch wheels for all the prototypes, which I'm literally doing on a every other day basis, like I'm testing prototypes. So normally I'm using the wheel, right? And I'm usually like this. Like I'm like she says. So for the past 2 days I've been like evenly painting, making sure my left shoulder is rolled back and they're equal. It's not even that I'm just like hunched over. It's that I'm hunched over unevenly. She said, be even. She said, be straight, not gay. That's some Brokeback Polish Mountain you got going on, girl. I made that joke in like 2015 when I was doing like a nail vinyl video about how the lines weren't straight or something. Okay, anyways. Just another injury to add to my list, you know, but it's worth it. You know, it's worth, now I have grit and courage and injuries to prove to myself that I can, in fact, climb Polish Mountain. So, what do we do in 10 years from now when I'm 47? Maybe I'll have to wear like a back harness like this. Do glute exercises for your back. You don't watch my Snapchat, do you? There is one thing I'm actually going to incorporate a little bit more, is just more like upright chest exercises, because I actually don't do that much, and that will help counter everything that's wrong with me. But really, she said, like, it's not even about that. It's about just making sure I'm even, which I never really thought of before. So I gotta just, like, do this. So if you see me doing this too much, literally yell at me. Be like, sit up evenly. Even shoulders, simply. It's mad because you train so hard and still, but it has nothing to do with training. I didn't hurt myself from doing very symmetrical workouts. I hurt myself from years of hunching over on one side to paint. Literally. But building muscle and strengthening in certain places can actually help. So I know that because, like, when you build back muscle, your posture is already way better. So that has probably delayed this incident until I'm 37. Like, it kind of makes sense. So I guess I'm glad that it took this long and literally 9 hours of Polish mountaining for it to finally, like, be like, nah, that's enough. You don't get any more free passes. New code word, Brokeback Mountain. That's our new code word. Yep, so now I can say I have sciatica and a Brokeback Mountain. What do we do? What do we do, chat? Tuesday workout streams to get ready. Yeah, I just need to train harder, actually. No. Need to train harder at painting like this. just look like I'm psycho. Time to ping your other hand more often. That's it. That's actually it. Just to balance it out. And then I'll lean in this way to even it out. All right. Well, that was my little story time. Hope you enjoyed. I broke my back for you. I'm okay, thou shall save me from the mountain. That day was fucked when it seized, but after the massage, which I got later in the evening, literally the next morning was already feeling better. So I'm convinced that that helped a lot. And then I did a lot of like heat therapy, stretching. I'm making sure to avoid any serious overhead moves right now. But it's gotten a lot better, and that was 2 days ago. So I'm okay. So don't be worried. Do not worry. Just yell at me if you see me, you know, like this. I also do, those, anyone seen like those, I think they're called massage balls. People use tennis balls too, but they take balls and then you put it behind your back and then you do this on the wall. You're basically like making out with the wall. You ever seen that? It looks pretty weird. I should film that. I think it's funny. I should put that on Snapchat. It's a way to massage yourself. You take a little ball and you put it in the muscle area. Some people do it on their feet, you know, whatever. But for me, I'm putting it like around my back plate. It's not a back plate. The backbone. It's basically a tennis ball. You could just use a tennis ball. But I have those little massage balls. They're slightly more like rubber or silicone. But that's not the one with a spike. Just a plain one. And then I put it in my back. And then I go like this against the wall. And then like your back makes out with the wall. Yeah. Wall rolling or dating. Exactly. Then I'm supposed to do door frame stretches like this. Like, let me out of jail! Please! I've been good! Okay, shall we game? It's time to relax. Everyone relax! Stop tensing your shoulders! Okay, hello? We've killed chat. Broke back chat. Okay, you can go over there. And we're gonna open up the game. I swear we're playing games. We're playing Retro Rewind. It's rewind time. Simply, if I promise no more baby no money super chat, I wouldn't believe you. Can I get a tote bag without buying the bundle? No, because if I give it to you, then literally everyone else will want it and say it's not fair. So see how we gotta be fair in the schoolyard. We have to commit to what the rules are. The rules are it's available for people who buy everything until quantities are gone or whatever. That being said though, like it's just not fair. I wouldn't do that to others in the community. There's no favoritism. Unless you're silly munchkins. No, unless you're on the PR list, then you get it. But we're not currently looking for people to add to the PR list. I just added one. But seriously, like, yeah, people can let Holo Taco know, leave it in the comments, but you have to say so to Holo Taco or me because I'm not counting anyone saying anything who's not saying it to me or my business. Yeah, so that's how it works. I mean, like, you can email Holo Taco. At some point, we'll do like a field study, a field date. We'll have a field date. No, environmental scan was the word I was looking for on like, do people want this? What would make sense? Could we get it? But we will not have that answer right now. Okay. Moving on. To retro rewind. It's retro time. Simply rent logical. What is this? I should just delete this before I get confused. All right, we're going back to the 90s. Thank God. Honestly, fuck this timeline, to be honest. To be honest. Okay, I'm sitting evenly, actually. Hold on. Let me adjust my... How do you adjust my chair? I can't, my nails. Oh, I figured it out. Aha, there. That's too low, just kidding. Okay, I'm sitting evenly. Like the good girly I am. Why did my watch just tell me it's time to stand? No. Okay, huh? All right, let's get back to work, everyone. Simply Run Logical, we got work to do. Look at our stunning movie store. If you are just joining and you weren't here when we first opened Simply Run Logical, this is my new business. I have $183. It's Thursday at 8 a.m. And it's $19.92, where you have to go to a physical store and rent a movie. There is no TikTok. There is no Instagram Reels. There's no Facebook Business Suite. Everything is wonderful and life is peaceful. Let's check the calendar. Friday the 13th is coming up next week. This Saturday is the Harvest Festival. An increase in drama movie rentals. Look, that means we can forecast appropriately. Tape dealer. Why would we put that out loud? Game audio is too loud. Okay, sorry. Is that better? That might be better. Why would we advertise tape dealer Tuesday and Thursday? Like, so everyone can see it. That seems like a dumb move, but. Weather is sunny. Perfect for people to watch movies instead. Alright, let's see. Check the catalog. I don't think I can afford anything, to be honest. Alright, I have $183. I don't think I need shelves. A customizable sign. Wow. Oh, look, I could buy a UFO for no reason. A slushie. Oh, I have a slushie machine. Okay. Let me just check the movie section. That's what I need. So these are movies that The Bun Walks Alone. Let's just remind ourselves where we are. Actually, I do need new shelves. See, like, I have too many dramas. Should I just throw them on the floor? Fuck, I do need to buy more shelves. I think I want to buy, like, the biggest shelf. We gotta future-proof this mess. Ah! Repair desk is locked. I know I only have $183. I already completed the repair service, so my slushie machine works, thank God. But I kind of want, like, the biggest shelf that money can buy. Not the new releases. Standard movie shelf, 6 rows. Like, I want 6-row shelves. Because the short ones are just gonna look weird. And I'm gonna, like... Can I resell them? I don't even know. So maybe I just get a thin 6. For now, because that's all I can afford. Yeah, I'm doing it. Because I need another one. But I want to start getting 6-row shelves. And then when we're rich, we can get the wider one. But I don't even know if I can sell. Like, see how that uses the space better? Like, what is this? Short stack bullshit. And then that way, short people can't get anything from this shelf. This is only for tall people. Oh, I can put the pornos up there. Alright, let's see if... What? Out of order? Cotton candy machine? What? I didn't know I could fix that, or I can't. Level 12? Who's calling me?
Hey,
Are you hiring? I don't know. Are we hiring? Yes. I don't know. I don't know if I have money to pay you, but sure. You can come work for free. Okay, we gotta do the returns. Oops. I still don't know what people do other than throw these on the floor. If you have a better idea, let me know. Should I hire an intern so we don't have to pay them? Is that still a thing? Wow, there's so many movies that came back. Like, I'm surprised. You know what's... Yeah, I definitely need staff because the more movies I stock, the more... Broken! What do I do with it? Can I repair it or do I have to throw it out? Okay, I threw it out. I can't be bothered. Please hold, sir. I don't have enough help. It's still 8 a.m., so he can go back to bed. You can repair it at a higher level? Okay. We're at the lower level, RIP. Whoa, that movie was called Monkey, You Will Die. I'm gonna watch that one with Ben. Ben does so many movie nights, like I like am shocked how he's not sick of movies. Like you watch so many movies, how do you focus? Broken! What do I do? Garbage. Monkey, you will die. Alright, everyone's watching this weird looking movie. Monkey, you will die. Horror movie. Put them on that shelf. And now I go pick up the rest. But I definitely need staff to do this part because this is crazy. Look, my hands are full. Drama? Horror. We need a porno thing. Oh, they're already... I'm just gonna mix them for now. It's fine. No one will know. But yeah, we need like a little shelf for porno. For peel prawn. Late nights with my gambler. This is how the youth were raised in the 90s. That's why we all turned out the way we did. Not so bad. Not so bad, yeah? Okay, well at least everything fits, so that's good. Reserved? Oh. Okay, I guess they're reserved for tomorrow. There's my bobblehead. Alright, let's open up. We are open. Should we go outside? Let's force a flyer on someone. Eh. Do you like... I love movies. I'll drop in. See? It worked. Who's calling? Is it possible to pick it up? I'll pick it up after work. I don't care when you work. What's wrong? Why is there this? Oh, it's reserved. He thinks I care. What? I reserved the movie Family Milk Drama? Ooh. I don't know what that says about your family. You guys got drama. Okay. Change to $3. There you go. You guys all have interesting shirts. What do you got for me? Bread. Money. Alright, and you, sir. I swear I saw a UFO last night. Oh, I didn't buy one. I should. Do you have science fiction to recommend? Also, an old science fiction. Actors we see in recent movies have no talent. Science fiction and old? They all just say drama. The Chimp Walks Alone? I don't know. The Trooper, like, is that science fiction? Late Nights with My Corsair? I don't really know. Whatever. What? How come that didn't work? Okay, I don't know what to tell you. I tried. Goodbye. Hello. Nice choices. Thank you for money. 50-cent coin. We don't have those here in Canada. Nice glasses. Is it sunny in here? Oh, maybe I just don't have sci-fi. Yeah, I only have drama and horror, right? And porno. That's all we got. It's Simply Ren. Logical, all the basics, everything you need. No science fiction. And slushies. That's what's, you know, most important. Oops. Take it. Take it. I have to help. I reserved my uncle's blood. Did you do the murder? Did you murder your uncle? Thank you, ma'am. Hello. Can I help you? Fucking creep. That was a horror movie. Slushy order! Lemon. I got you, boy. Cup. Lemon. How many scoops or pumps? I don't know. Infinite. Why is yours yellow and mine's green? Is that fine? Oh. 225. He ordered a margarita. Oh, I have a new slushy plan for, not this weekend, but next weekend. Hold on, I need a sip of tea. Oh. Hello, sir, yes. I want to try and make the greenest slushy I can. Just like, can we make this nail polish green? You have a reservation? Yes. Yes, sir, it's right here.
Oh.
I have $157. It looks so toxic. So that's my goal, except it won't be toxic with slushies. So you know how you can make like sweet sugary drinks, you can make like alcoholic party drinks, like that's kind of the point of the slushy machine, right? Like we get that. And I've already made like a maple syrup, simply maple breakfast, basically iced cappuccino vibe. And then we made for Ben slushy margaritas. But I was kind of wondering, as like a challenge, like what's the greenest, like most vegetable adjacent slushy? Like will it slush but be like a health shot? $39. I can't count. My brain stopped working. Why is there a bulb here that's flashing? Oh, because it's full? Alright, too bad. Rainbow slushy! So yeah, as I was saying, I want to make slushies that have like the healthiest slushy possible. But it's not a juicer, so I can't just like throw celery in it. So it's a kind of a challenge, you know? Like I have to figure out how I can get it ground down enough that it can go in the blender, not the blender, the slushier, and it not get ruined. Like there can't be any fibers in it. So I might have to like pre-make some juices.
Hey.
But then use like lemon juice and whatever. I mean, isn't it here? No, I don't have it. Just kidding. I cannot help you. Oh, don't headbutt me. Oh, it was here. I'm dumb. I could have given it to her. Actually, it's not even that. My friend put iced tea in and it was genius. Yeah. Well, yeah, that would be good too. But I want to make it like green and obnoxious. Like, yeah, someone said wheatgrass. Like, yeah, make Ben hate it because it's so green. Like a wheatgrass plump slushy. Maybe throw in some spirulina or something to make it like kind of teal. I just think it would be funny. Okay, where is this new good movie? I don't even see it. Hello, old man. This is Ben when he's 72. Still renting movies from Blockbuster. Just kidding. Blockbuster's dead. Give me your most intense horror. Okay, I don't know. Let's just see what we have. The King Killer. 1 out of 10. Whoa, Inspector Gadget. Where'd you see you here? Maybe kiwi flavor? Oh, that's a good idea. So I can make it like only using green things, but I could squeeze like kiwi juice, and that's like naturally occurring sugar, which is what you need for the slushy to slush. That might actually taste good. Whenever I've ordered like green juices at like frou-frou restaurants, it's usually the thing that makes it sweeter or that tastes good. The customer returned a damage. What does this mean? I call the police. You're running a business. I can't blame you. If only customers would say that. No, I just do this for fun. We don't really care about the tail balance at the end of the day. We lose a bunch of money. It's fine. It's just vibes. So yes, when I've gotten slushies in places, green juices, they usually use like a fruit to sweeten it. So sometimes it's kiwi, sometimes it's pineapple, and sometimes it's green apple, which sounds a little weird, but I think it's pretty good. So those are all green, right? Yes. All right, this is the porno. So I could try and juice. I feel like I can't fucking juice an apple. Like, that's not happening. Oops. But I could juice like a kiwi. Or a pineapple. Pineapple's not green. I lied. Can't do a pineapple. I just thought it would be funny if like everything had to be green for no reason other than I said so. Oh, we should probably close the door. Oh, did I just lock myself out? How do you juice an apple without buying a juicer? Because I have a juicer, but I'm not gonna use it. It's too much work. This slushy machine is way easier. I haven't seen you since 2016. Well, where'd you go? Don't cry. Open your eyes. Use your mouse. Click a button. Took you 10 years to click this button. That's crazy. Squeeze it very hard. We could try. You could do pineapple with blue spirulina to make it green. Now we're thinking. Just like jelly combos. Hit it with a hammer. Could try that. Make a toxic green and a healthy green slushy. And let Ben guess. Well, I mean, he would know. What would make it toxic? Like a bunch of sugar? That was basically the margarita one. Tequila and like really sugary lime juice. It wasn't very good. It was like, yeah, I don't know. Okay, let's do the next day. Level 3. Woohoo! But before we... Oh! Guys, it's the Harvest Festival! It's Halloween! Okay, I'm gonna pee out the tea because I'm too excited. You gotta pee out the tea before we open the doors. So I'm gonna run a little ad and I will BRB. Let me know what ad you get. Hope it's for a ninja slushie. Oops. I have returned. We're in my video game of life. Oops, I just took myself off. Hello? There I am. In my real life video game, I can in fact use the bathroom. The toilet. The toilet works. No ads for you? YouTube just be slacking. It doesn't make any sense to me. I have no idea. What's the point in giving me a button to press? I mean, if you have premium, then you'll never get them, but... They just want me to turn on the automatic ads, and I don't want to do that. So I'm like, no, I will do everything manual. Just like I will rewind my tapes manually. Okay, we have $269. Nice. Let's buy some shit. I need more movies, right? Like, I need a sci-fi. New? Okay, I already got that. Market. Ooh, mixed movies? Blood-sucking. Oh, these are like specific ones. The Sad Egg, 1 star. Okay, I don't really see a need for an individual movie. Oh, there's science fiction. Okay, that's what I should get. It's free? What? What? This never happens in the supply chain. Why is it free? Does someone just like not want them? It's weird. Okay, well, 20 random movies just sounds like a lot. Maybe I'll get 5. The Invasive Inmate? That one's so expensive, but it's rainbow. It's looks like gay Jesus. Should I buy it? Okay, I'll get it. I should get like a fun random one. So that's my database. Movies you do not own are displayed in gray. I have 4 pornos. Wow. Oh, you know what? We forgot to go to our tape dealer last night, and he's probably not there right now. Damn it! We gotta remind ourselves next time. Tonight, we see the tape dealer and get more pornos. Give me some nail prawn. I still have $192. Oh, fuck. Maybe I should buy a shelf. That's what I need. I need a shelf. Oops. That's not where I buy it. Here. I'm buying a new shelf. Popcorn machine. Snack shelf, refrigerator, candy dispensers. Shit's gonna get exciting. Oh, should I buy the UFO? No, we buy the shelf first. This one? Oh, I can't afford it! Fuck. Shouldn't have bought that one stupid movie. I'm getting another thin, tall one. I'm a dum-dum. Oh, but now I have $40, so I can afford the UFO. Perfect. Look at that. Look at that budgeting. Why do I always go to the bathroom? I hope we can like resell those other shells because they're very dumb and annoying at that height. They're like 5'4". They're like your average height, Menchie Gang. What? What is this? Oh. Oh, I have to put it on the ceiling. Duh. There. Cool. Sure. Oh, I don't really know how to use that. Okay. Let's put my science fiction here. This is horror. I like how they're green. They're the color of So Toxic. Drama needs a better color than gray. It's not very dramatic of them. Oh my god. So much work just to open this door. This is not something AI can do in the 90s. What have we done? I feel like we haven't even seen the worst of it. I mean, obviously. I know my phone's ringing, but I don't like answering it, so. Who's calling? If I return a movie the same day, do I get a special discount? No. I'm too busy to even rewind it or put it back on the shelf. There is no incentive. Broken. Late? Oh, we're gonna get him. We don't give people bonuses if they return it earlier. Like, good job, good for you. But, like, if you're late, then you're fucking going to jail. We only punish. We do not reward. Okay? We can't be bothered. Unless it's punished. Punishment. Alright, pornos can go here for now. Oops, just kidding. You go over there. My hands are full. What a metaphor. Aren't all of our hands so full? Full of shit. We need more of these. Like, we have a giant display and not enough. The inventory looks weak. Something we have to think about at Ulta. That's why a lot of places don't have their maximum number of SKUs, because it's a higher chance of inventory looking weak the more SKUs you have. It's about optics. Literally the aesthetics of the shelf. So the more concentrated you can have your shelf options, like 35 SKUs instead of 200, for example, that we have online, because you can't see our physical shelves. They're just in your head. But in retail stores, that's why it's narrowed down, because otherwise then you have this problem, which looks like we're just really shitty over here. One of the new releases says reserved. Oh my god, almost fired myself. Okay, we need to buy more of these. Unfortunately, we are broke, so we will not be buying. Open the store. We need money so we can fill these sad shelves. Less decision fatigue for the customer. Yes, analysis paralysis. You cannot exhaust the customer with choice, unfortunately. You think you want a lot of choice, but actually psychology studies say no, you cannot handle it. You cannot. I wish you could. You know what I find really annoying, though? I'll just talk shit. Because I can, because it's the 90s. I am a customer at places too, right? I know what it's like to shop online. And one of the most annoying things to me is when I'm shopping specifically at a clothing store. And they have, like, you know, you go to shop all tops or something, okay? And I just want to see, like, all the styles of tops they have. Like, that's what I'm looking for. I'm aware that I can click in and see what colors of each style. Like, I know I can, like I don't really care if you're showing me the black one or the white one. I know I can click in if I'm interested in that style. Oh. But what pisses me off is when add to the listings the same style in a different color as if it's another listing. And sometimes they do it in an order that trumps a different style. So I'm like, no, I just want to see maybe you only have 7 styles, but you've put 37 iterations in front of me and I can't tell, well, what are the actual styles? Because I'll look at the colors later. That pisses me off. And I like don't know. I mean, I know why they do that. They just want to make it look like sometimes your brain will just tell you like something because of a color. So they want to put all the options out there so that something will catch your eye. Because if they only show you everything in just black or just red, then maybe none of those catch your eye. So they have a better chance of catching your eye and you clicking in if they just like put every style and every color on the page. And you just feel like you have to keep scrolling until they get you. But I'm like, that's not how I shop. I swear to God, that's not how I shop. Give me the styles, and then I want the colors. Okay, that's my rant. What does this guy want? My great-grandfather's turning 101. I do not believe it. Do you have a classic old movie for an old man? Yeah, let's give him this.
Oh.
I'm sure he'll love it. Hope he doesn't have a heart attack watching it. That would be sad. Slushy! What did he say? Orange. Okay, sorry, I can't really read chat because I'm working. But do people agree with me? Like, you just want to be able to see, like, what are the styles of the tops? It's not really the same with nail polish because everything's a different formula or color. And you're buying ultimately the same thing in a bottle. But I find with clothing, which has more SKUs anyways, like to be fair, but 50 Cent. 50 Cent? I know him. No, I don't. Do kids come in the store? They're not allowed. No children. Just like my house. No children allowed. There's a big sign on the door that actually says no kids. Just kidding.
Hey.
Hey! I want to prank my partner and rent a bad movie. He's going to lose it. I should do this to Ben. Except Ben would love this. Okay, give me a bad movie. How do I know if it's bad? Bad critic. The Marine on the Bridge. Enjoy! Divorce is coming. $12.50. Old Navy does that? So many websites let you filter by color. Oh, so I guess you could just do that and then you see all the styles, but maybe not, because what if all the styles don't come in all the colors? Oh. The customer returned a damaged rental. Jail! Charge fee. I hope this fee keeps the lights on. It literally does. I am a business, you fucking asshole. You gave back less money? Oh. Wait, why do I owe you money? I don't know what's happening. What's your go-to adult movie? I'm curious. I don't know. Where did I put it? Excuse me. I'm trying to look for my porno. Where is it? Does anyone remember? They're all gone! I don't think I have one. Sorry, sir. We're out of porn. I cannot help you at the moment. You're gonna have to whack off to A magazine, like it's 1998. Blue slushy, yes sir. I know we need to buy more porno, but at the tape dealer. Remind me, we cannot forget. We gotta go to our tape dealer before we close. It's very busy in the store. The tape dealer waits until everyone's gone. The fact that we're out of porn too, like it's in demand. People are really enjoying the peel prawn. Okay, when's the level when I can hire help? I need like a tape rewind boy. Has anyone seen TikToks? You guys don't watch TikTok. But I've been seeing TikToks of like YouTubers say like, take me back to 2016 YouTube and you get this or something. And it's just like a bunch of 2016 famous YouTubers. I think they must all be filming something for like, I think like a Mr. Beast video. What's going on? The fuck? There's weather in this game? Oh my god, is my power gonna go out? What's happening? Oh, because it's fall. Oh, spooky. Yeah, there's like a bunch of 2016 YouTubers making videos together on TikTok, and I'm like, ugh. No, I was not invited. I don't think he knows that I exist anymore. I actually met Mr. Beast. He was interesting. There was a Mr. Beast video? Okay, maybe I just didn't see it. But I guess as a result, people were filming like TikToks, and it's just like YouTuber after YouTuber. Like people from, I don't know, I literally can't even name it now. My brain is too preoccupied with this game, but late! I'm gonna kill him. Is Ottawa the same time zone as Toronto? Why don't you ask ChatGPT? I hope ChatGPT laughs when you ask it that question. Rewind time. Try keeping the video in your hand. Oh my god. I have two hands. You're fucking joking. Well, that seems like hard to do though. Like in real life. And I need to be symmetrical. So I can't do that. I'm throwing shit on the floor. Sorry, I don't know if that was like mean to that chatter. Ottawa and Toronto are like very close. And also, it's like asking if like New York is in the same time zone as New Jersey. Yes, which is also the same time zone as Toronto and Ottawa, as New York and New Jersey. We're all in the same time zone. No, I forgot to go to the tape dealer. No! No. How do I go back? Can I go back? Fuck. Karma? For what? Doing my job? Tape dealer is Tuesday and Thursday? He wasn't there? Thank God. Thank God he was not there today, because I would feel like a dum-dum. Now I'm not a dum-dum. The US has states that change time zones in the middle of the state. Well, that sounds kind of dumb. Actually, that might be true somewhere in Canada on like the far side. I think there is something weird going on by like a half hour. But generally no. But we only have 13 provinces and territories, not 50 whatever fucking states you guys have. So we have less to worry about. Which should mean there should be more time zones. I don't know. I just live here, man. Okay. Pretty good, pretty good. 265. I could buy a big shelf. Yeah, we're also this same time zone as Cancun, Mexico. Because that's where we went on vacation. Did we go to Cancun? I think it was Cancun. I've only been there once. I do like going places that are the same time zone because I never have to think otherwise. And there is a lot of places along my time zone, like New York, New Jersey, Florida. It's all down in a line. Mexico, Toronto. I just recently learned time zones are horizontal, not vertical. Okay. Are you 9? 10? Maybe 11. When did you learn that? Chatter. I say this out of love and my phone is ringing. Did they not teach you, like, even what time zone are you in school? And what does it look like on a map? Do they not teach maps anymore? There's like time zone maps that were drilled into me. Because when you fly far east or west or drive, the time changes. But if you go, in a straight line south or north, it usually doesn't. What does that mean? It means the earth is flat, obviously. What do we do, chat? What are we cooked? We're all just cooking. We're cooked. Let's go back to the 90s. I'm in my 20s, but I've never traveled anywhere, so I thought the sun went down. I don't know. Okay. I'm sorry you never traveled anywhere. That's okay. Fair. Can I tell you a story that I've told before? But has sat with me for 27 years, probably. We were in high school. I don't know. I think it was grade 10 science class. And we were learning... Well, we weren't learning about the planets. I'm pretty sure you learned that planets exist when you're, like, in grade 3. But we were talking about, like, I don't know, solar energy or something, slightly more high school level. And there was a poster on the wall that had the planets. You know, the sun and then the planets. Like a 2D picture on the wall. And a girl in my class raises her hand and asks the teacher, "Are there planets on the other side of the sun?" We are not 8 years old. We are like 16 years old. We have all learned about the solar system, the orbiting planets, which means circling the sun. Like, we all learned that years ago. And we're in high school, and that's what this girl asks. And I still remember it because everyone laughed, and I'm sure I wonder if she still thinks about this. I hope not, because I'm not trying to, like, have her, cry every night about this, like, 27 years later. But, like, I still think about that. I'm like, what? What were you not paying attention to for the last 6-7 years of science class? You told this during the Give Me Space collection. Yes, I would have. because I had a poster of the planets. And I was like, guys, the planet's on the other side of the sun. Someone tell me if there's a time zone portion of the curriculum. I learned geography and social studies. They did not teach time zones. You know, fair question. I don't remember. The year is 1990, maybe. Actually, I was 2. But yeah, what do they teach time zones in? I thought it was in geography because it was in like map class. Like we had all sorts of different maps I remember looking at. There was maps that like indicated where like tundra was, the different like forestation maps, elevation maps, time zone maps. I'm assuming it was science, geography. We learned geography in French in high school, la géographie. But like, I don't know. Surely there was a science class. You don't remember looking at time zones in school? What are they teaching? Topography maps, yeah. Geography was like necessary too. Like you couldn't, that wasn't an elective in where I grew up. Like no, you had to learn about geography or else you get lost in life. Same with history. You couldn't opt out of history. Stations, did that. Decoration. Shelves. More shelves. I'm buying this because I can't afford it. We also need a skinny small one for porno. Maybe I can just repurpose one of my existing ones. Let's do that. Okay, let's grab this. I think it's something we talked about in passing in class. All of our classroom has a map in the US of the US. Are you in the US or are you like in Australia and you have a map of the US in your classroom? Because I would believe that too. Like we always had maps of the US or like North America in Canada. I don't remember learning about time zones, but that doesn't mean they didn't teach it. Yeah, I would think it's pretty, like, core to the curriculum. Hey, what's going on outside? The fuck? Who's having a bake sale? Can I eat one? Huh. Where? Hello? Spaghetti squash? Acorn squash? Spaghetti squash? Was that jam? Oh, this is cute. Nothing I can do. A farmer's market. Your ad here? I don't see the catalog for more info. Oh, I can put up flyers. How do I get my ad up? I don't think I'm allowed yet. Sidewalk sign, yeah. No. You're never gonna remember everything that they taught you. Yes, of course. I don't remember a lot of like math logic. That does not stay with me at all. In one ear, out the other. Actually, I didn't even listen probably. Just in an eyeball and out the other. Okay, my horror shelves need to be put together. This is Ben's favorite movie, by the way. The Chimp. We need to reorganize. This is bothering me. Oh, just kidding. So, mix. Let's put... Well, yeah, that's kind of stupid. I feel like horror... We gotta make a horror wall. Yeah, let's have a horror wall. See, that looks stupid. I don't want 2 of these signs. Like, do I need two of these signs? Can I put one here? It's like, hey guys, we have this. Oh, what if I just block the door? Can I put it outside? feel like adult should be in this corner. Yeah, I don't like how I have... You know what? There's like 8 million horror movies. So I'm gonna make this a horror section. Just kidding. Like that. Not the best. Not the best use of perspective space, but whatever. It'll work. And what was this again? Oh, also horror. Well, no. Can I just rename it? This is horror now. I think it just gets renamed with whatever you put on it. Yeah, okay, so it doesn't matter. You have a sell object? Can I sell an object? Okay, these are all drama and that's sci-fi. We're gonna sell one of these eventually, but let me just... I still have tapes to get, I think. Guys, look, I'm holding them with my hand. With my other hand. You're simply gonna watch the new Spider-Man movie? There's a new Spider-Man movie? Who's in it? I have no idea. My hands are full, chat. I don't know. Is Kirsten Dunst in it? I think she was in one. Eggs? Eggs are not in it. Oh, I don't think. I had eggs. I had eggs twice today. You just reminded me I'm hungry. How many tapes can we hold in one arm? Uh-oh, late jail. Yeah, like this is way too many. I would not hold this many, like, books of this size or movies in my arm in real life. Like, that's not happening. Porno. Okay. See, we need a little porno section. It's under mixed for now. But when I find the other pornos, I'll put them there so I can stop misplacing them. You can hold 10? That seems like a lot. Like, I cannot hold 10 in real life. When I carry collection sets for Holo Taco, like, downstairs to my studio, I have to put them in a big box and then carry the big box because I don't want to drop them. Absolutely not. We have to be careful. Where's all my science fictions? Bring them back. No incentive, though. Okay, I have one porno. Wait, if I move this, will it say porno? Oh, it says adult. Close enough. What if I want to rename it? Okay, so adult should go over here. Yeah, keep it away from the immature adults. You thought I was gonna say kids. No. I don't know what the fuck USA teaches. I've had multiple people say it's being called English doesn't mean it's from England. It's American. What? I think you broke my brain. It being called English doesn't mean it's from England. It's American. That's like saying there's Spain. Oh, sorry. I get what you're saying. Yes. Like when people are like, well, this is English. It's American. And you're like, no. America is the center of the universe, actually. So going back to the girl who didn't know about the planets on the other side of the sun or not. Actually, America is in the middle. Yes. And the rest of the countries orbit around America? That's how that actually works. Need help? I fucking do. I need help. I need to buy more movies. Help me. I want pornos, but I gotta buy. Only 3 days left. Should I buy them? I'm buying them. I did it because we keep running out of these. This is a good seller. This is a bestseller, so it's worth it for me to buy at the shitty margins that I'm assuming. Because this is a good seller. Okay, open the store. Everyone shut up. I need to stop yapping and I need to open the store. First of all, let's fix this though. Okay, we got drama and sci-fi. You know what would actually help me? Is more separation between church and state. Wow, the leaps my brain just made. Girl, what? Oh. I reserved a copy of The Trooper's Wrong Number. Do you have it? I think so. There you go.
Ooh.
250. Cause 7, 8, 9. Yes. Is that the second part? 7, 8, 9. 6, 7. I reserved my uncle's blood. Yes. Yes, you did.
Oh.
Thank you for not lying. Uh-oh. You are going to jail. Yes, I'm charging your fee. Here, take my money. Yes, I will. That's how that works. You break it, you get charged for it. And you go to prison. You don't fuck with Simply's Rent Logical. This is not a free country. Or a free video store. I need science fiction. Okay, hopefully we have one left. Oh my god. That's all we got. Because bitches have to return them! Okay, let's see what we can get. I need... reserved. Ugh, I need more science ficky back. Where's my science ficky? Also, what day of the week is it? Saturday? Ugh, my tape dealer's not here. Bro, this just means how many I can hold. I'm dumb. I thought it was like a score. Science fiction. Drama. 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 Horror. 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 Okay, sorry everyone. I'm literally doing everything. Science building spaceships. This is all we have. It's not about spaceships. Too bad.
Wow.
Thank you, sir. $3. In what country is the store located? Good question. I mean, England, obviously, because everything's in English. Or wait, no, I was supposed to say America, obviously. Our English Christian nation. God bless. Or whatever. Wait, does your money say God bless or in God we trust? Which one is it? Am I having like the Mandela effect? It's one of them. I can't remember. Because this cash does not look American because it's multicolored and looks like better. Neither? No, it says one of them, silly. Go grab a bill. It says in God we trust. Yes, okay. Sure. Sure we do. Sure. Hello, sir. I'm here to pick up a movie. Have fun. Oh. Slushy. Cherry slushy. How many pumps? Yes. Don't forget about Tabular. Is he here on Saturdays? I thought it was just Tuesdays and Thursdays. I can't remember. Hello. Whoa. Okay. He's got Riz. Astrosurgeon.
Ooh.
Okay, I gotta like put tapes back because this is full. We full. All right, hold on. I'm literally the only person who works here. Adult. Finally, we have a prana. Prono. Prono. Drama. Lama. Oh. Yes. Please hold. Can't help anyone if there's no movies on the shelves. I painted my nails last night with my first order of Holo Taco. I ordered on your 100 Mountain stream. You should hear what happened to me after that. Just kidding. Thank you for your charity of ordering from my brand so I can get a massage. Literally don't listen to me. I'm just talking shit. This probably sounds so strange to someone just popping in here. Like, what are you saying? Alien brain implant. That's what I got. Yes, sir. Do you have this movie? Do I have this movie? Fuck, I do not have this movie. Do I have this movie? No. I cannot help you at the moment. Oh, I'm sorry. Why do I feel bad? Fuck, she had it. Motherfucker. Posture check. Yes, thank you, silly. We're still sitting back, and actually, this arm is looking different than the other arm. But that's just keyboard versus mouse. But I'm keeping my shoulder blade back and attacked. Hello, nice hat. It has a fidget spinner on it. That's interesting. Ben has vacation fund. Simply has massage therapy fund. Well, it's covered by insurance, so I don't actually need money to pay for a massage. This is ridiculous. What's next? A fee for not rewinding? Don't tempt me. I might. This is unfair. Then go somewhere else. Don't be late. Okay, I'm not gonna close the door. We are not closing the door. It's thundering, lightning outside. Everyone's getting wet. It's kind of scary. No, just kidding. It's scary out there. Okay, brag. Cries in U.S. healthcare. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if you don't get health insurance. Wait, some of you do. But it's harder to get. That I know. I actually pay for my own health insurance. Like, I'm literally paying to get money back. Because I am my own employer. Right now. But yes, historically, I got health coverage through my job when I worked in the government. Which I'll get back again when I'm like 50 something years old. Because that's how it works. which is pretty crazy. But for now, I pay for my own health insurance, which I don't have to do. Like, I could just not, and then just pay out of pocket for everything. But that just didn't seem like the smartest decision for me and all of my issues. No problem, I'll pay. Sorry, this won't happen again. Thank you. Finally, a reasonable customer. I'm not closing the door. Do not close the door. USA health insurance is tied to individual employment. Yes, it is here too. But if you are self-employed, which an increasing number of people are just by virtue of like the different types of jobs people do, like creative stuff, right? Those people are typically self-employed. You can opt to like get the plan yourself, kind of like your employer would do, but you have to do it yourself. It's very annoying administratively, but that is a thing. So if you are self-employed and it makes sense for you to do that, you can get quoted on like plans for like one fucking person. Because if you are an incorporated business, I guess. At least you can in Canada. I'm assuming you can buy health insurance somehow, but it's just which is cheaper. Is it buying insurance and then getting money back on expenses you think you're gonna get, or is it not getting insurance and then taking the risk and the gamble? So that is a calculation that people will do. I thought you had free tax-paid healthcare. Yes, when I go to the hospital, it's free. If I need surgery that's not elective, it's free. If I have a family doctor and I need a check-in, that's free. But if I'm paying for a prescription, massage therapy, physio, psychologist, getting orthotics, a whole bunch of other things like services, it is not free, but insurance will often cover it to like 80%, 90%, depending on your plan. But going to the hospital is free, usually. Sometimes they actually charge you for like an ambulance, but it's not like America. Chiropractor, yeah, you would pay for it or throw it to your insurance, which I did a lot of when I was seeing chiro and physio, but they don't cover 100% of it. I think it's up to like $500 in a year period or something. So at a certain point, I used that all up and was just paying out of pocket. So it's not like everything is free all the time in Canada, but it is significantly better. So do not misunderstand. But no, not everything is just free related to health. Absolutely not. Okay, is my tape dealer here? See, he's not here on Saturdays. I can't wait 2 whole days. In Canada, you can't get health insurance if you're unemployed. I actually don't know the answer to that. I don't know. Is there plans you can buy into? I don't know. I feel like there's gotta be something, but it's just not a position I've ever been in. Your medication is over $12,000 for every dose. Yeah. Mine's $5,000 a month. But insurance pays. But guess what? When they realized it was that much, they upped my insurance. So I'm ultimately paying for it anyways. Not as much, but still. Until you pay for insurance that covers basically nothing, you end up still paying out of pocket. Exactly. People don't realize this unless they know someone who's self-employed and has elected to get their own insurance plan. Because when you're one person or 2 people, for example, under a plan, you can immediately identify how the rates increase relative to your claims. But if you work for an employer with like 1,000 people, it all evens out, right? Some people are on $15,000 meds and some people are like have nothing. So you don't know. But if you're just like 1 or 2 people, you see how it's way more transparent, how obvious. Oh, So we basically had a free year, and then they realized, not free, but just less. And then they realized, you're an overuser of the system. Or not the system, the expense. Yeah, yes, adulting. Yeah, I never wanted to have to worry and think about these things, but, you know, gotta do what you gotta do to exist in this world. And that was figuring out my own health insurance. Fun. That and taxes. Boo. The back door's open to meet the tape dealer, and it was not open because it's not Tuesday or Thursday. Let's go back to the 90s. Let's. The prices are so unhinged. You know what it is? Like, Chatter was saying they're on a biologic, which there's like 8 million commercials. Like, surely people have seen these for different biologics or injections that, like, administer yourself injection, Vidgard, Hydrulo, Sky, Rizzy, be happy today. Whatever. People who are like totally well and don't need any of that are probably just confused. But there's like an insane amount of things that are self-administered meds that's like kind of new in the last 5 to 10 years that the pharmaceutical companies can sell for literally thousands per dose. And I think it's because they don't have generics yet. Like, I don't know if it's like a patent hasn't expired or the technology hasn't allowed that to happen. I don't really know. Not my industry. But it's like several thousands of dollars just for little thingy. Which, like, you're not fucking paying for that normally. So you put it to insurance. And if you have insurance because you work for an employer, nothing will change for you. Great. Your employer has to pay that higher fee because they will get dinged. You just don't realize it because it all evens out when there's more employees who aren't all on the same expensive drugs. But I am also on an expensive drug to suppress my immune system. And I am paying for it now. Through insurance, but you're still paying for it. So I have to wait 7 years before there's a generic? Being sick is expensive. I know. I'm really not trying to complain. I'm just kind of yapping. Just please do not take this in the wrong way. I'm just a tape dealer in the 90s. Oh my god, we have a snack shelf. This is very exciting. Don't call me Shirley. Oh my god, Shirley temples are so good. It's raining. 10 inches of rain. Rain woman. Jason! Jason! Someone shut the door. How are you guys not wearing rain jackets? Aren't you wet? What day is it? It's Sunday. Ugh, my tape dealer doesn't come. I have $300. I'm rich. Couldn't buy my prescription drugs, but... Okay, what can I buy? It said there was something new. Snack shelf. Buying it. Done. Now I actually think I need movies. Maybe let's stock our shelves first. Restock. And then I'll get my snack shelf. What can I put on it? Kale chips? Peanuts? Probably like popcorn and shit. Why did my head go to kale chips? I'm a absolute freak. Thinking about the air fryer. Thinking about what can I air fry next? What can I slushy next? I was on a nasal spray that was just a steroid. Oh, I was on one too. And it was $375 a month in Canada. Oh my god, I think I paid like $4 because I was after insurance covered some of it. But that's the other thing is like if you're just used to insurance covering things, like you never really look at the fine print on the receipt because the pharmacist is like, that'll be $4.99, and I'm just like, cool, okay. But then someone's paying for insurance. Also, I feel like people don't realize this, but can I just explain, like, even when I worked in the government, where you get health insurance for services like fucking psychologists, physios, whatever, you are still paying into your insurance plan. They deduct it from your paycheck. It's not free, but you just don't notice it because the money gets managed better in theory because it just gets deducted. So you are paying into a plan that goes to your insurance, and your employer may also match it sometimes. So there's different whatever. So with like that's great when they do. Not always. But I just don't want people to misunderstand. It's like, oh, it's totally free. Like, no. If you have health insurance through your employer in Canada, typically you are paying into it from your paycheck somehow. Now, maybe it's not full price because there's a group discount. But yeah, it comes off. And if you look at the fine print on your pay stub, you see all those deductions. And we have a bunch of deductions, actually, when you work for the government. There's also, what am I giving a fucking class in working for the government? But, like, you had CPP deductions, meaning they would take off money from your paycheck to save it for the Canada Pension Plan, which is something you're supposed to get when you're old. But there's, like, a bunch of, there's union deductions, there's all these other fucking health deductions or whatever. But, like, that's, like, if you're making 70 grand a year, you're not making 70 grand a year. Like, it's probably more like 54 if I'm guessing by the time all those deductions come off. And some of it's prepaid taxes too. Anyways, I don't know why I'm giving a class in this. I'm probably wrong about something. But I do think Americans, like, everyone hears that, like, Canadian healthcare is amazing, but I don't think it's fully understood. It is better, 100%, than the American system, for sure. No argument. But it is not perfect, and I don't think it's easily explained in, like, one sentence. Does that make sense? It's actually kind of complicated. And different provinces do things differently, too. So that makes it more complicated. Like, I have no fucking clue what Alberta does out there. Nothing is free. Honestly, yeah, nothing is free. It's just how it's packaged. So it might be easier for you just to get it wiped off your paycheck, and then you, like, don't have to think about paying into healthcare. But it's deductions. So when I left the government, I got paid out some of my deductions because they're not saving it for me anymore. With the exception is I opted to keep my healthcare, but I'm only allowed to get it once I get what's going to be the small portion of pension because I didn't work a full 30 fucking years. I worked 12. But I opted to, like, I said, literally hold it for me, invest it, you get to make money. Which most people don't do. Most people would just take a payout. But then I get to get it back later in, like, small payouts. Like I'm a normal retired person from the government. Because that's what people do when they retire. But usually they do that at age, like, 60 something. And I will do that later. But I just deferred it. I deferred pension. Because I was like, I don't need it now. Just please hold it. Take it. Do whatever you want with it. And if you take a payout, you ultimately lose money, right? So I was like, yeah, let's not lose anything. Let's let it accrue and let the government have it for now. So anyways. But it'll be prorated, meaning, like, don't worry. This isn't me taking advantage of people working and me not working for the government. I will not get the same amount that someone who worked 35 years. I will get prorated to the 12 years that I did. Whatever. No. But does Canada have free healthcare? Did I not just answer this? Like, I'm unemployed and have no insurance. Can I go to a hospital? It depends where you live. If you live in Ontario and you are an Ontario resident and you have an OHIP card, which stands for Ontario Healthcare Plan, then you can go to any hospital for free or a doctor's office. No charge. Yes. But you have to, there's paperwork involved in these things. Like, if you go to a hospital in Ontario and you do not have a health card that works in this province, then no, there is a fee. Just like if you're from America and you come to a Canadian hospital, like, you're gonna have to pay. But most people I know, like, I mean, yes, obviously people I know. Everyone I know has a driver's license too, which is very unusual for this chat, because I remember we had this conversation and people thought it was weird. But, like, that's just extremely normalized here. Like, literally the thing you do when you turn 16. And it's not even just to drive. It's just, like, so you have a piece of ID. There's other forms of ID. You can get a passport. Oh, that's what we were talking about. Some people don't. A lot of you guys don't have passports or didn't think it was necessary. People get passports here, not even just to travel. It's like a piece of ID that gets you access to things. How do I buy snacks? Like, literally, what can I put on my snack shelf? I don't understand. A snack shelf with no snacks. Guys, you're asking me all these questions. Do you get free healthcare in Canada if you move there from America? No, you don't. Unless and until you get, like, a healthcare card in the province that you move to. You can't just show up and get free healthcare. Otherwise, literally everyone would just do that. I don't know. Maybe there's, like, humanitarian exceptions. I'm sure, like, there's something. I don't know. But, like, that wouldn't make any sense, guys. Because we don't have enough doctors. Literally. So, no, you cannot just show up. I don't know. Maybe you get it, like if you, like, actually do an immigration to process to Canada and get, you know, paperwork that says you're an hour resident of Ontario, and then you can get an Ontario healthcare card, then you get health insurance, I think. I don't know. Everyone's asking me how to move to Canada. Crunchzilla. Yummy. It's like my grocery store. Guys, this is the Shrimply Mart all over again. How many do I have? Holy shit. Healthcare requires you paying into it through your taxes. Yeah. Get ready for a shit ton of taxes. I guess some Americans are used to high taxes. Some are not. It depends on your state. But they're high everywhere here. Just wait. That's why we have, quote, free healthcare. Because we pay high taxes. Nothing is free. This is a huge oversimplification. Like, there's way more reasons, but... Cost sale? Oh my god, I have to set it? Moonbike chocolate? Oh. I missed that one. I didn't even realize that... Oh, Sweet Buster. I like that one. Why did I stock everything? I'm dumb. Okay, we're learning. Here, someone copied and pasted somewhere. You need to have a sort of permanent resident status or visa or be a citizen in order to be a part of the medical service plan in Canada. Yes, that sounds like it would make sense to me. Okay, I'm not even looking at the cost. I want this one, Sweet Buster. I can't escape the Shrimply Mart. Yeah. For Ben. Disco Kong party mix. Yeah. Okay, perfect. Put that away. Okay, well now people can buy snacks. What day is it of the week? Fuck. It's so far from Tuesday and Thursday. Okay, well I have money. I need more. Where's all my science fiction? Why is no one returning it? I think we're gonna have to buy more science fiction. There's no science fiction bundle? A new release? No, Rain Woman. Oh, that's what I need. How many? Oh, it's expensive-y. I'm gonna waste all my money. I have $48. What do we do? Buy a random science fiction? I think we have to. $21. Okay, I'll buy this one. And this one. That's it. It's out of the budget. Taxes are different in each province, yes. Just like in America, right? That's why people like move to Texas or whatever. So they can pay cheaper taxes but also not have healthcare. Is that how that works? Rain Woman. Ooh. That one's rainbow. Why is it rainbow? Okay, open. How did they plan to release Rain Woman on a rainy day? Honestly, I don't know. Someone in marketing is like, yes. Yes. Where can I get the link for Halo Taco? Well, don't type that into the search engine. It's Holo Taco. HOLOTACO.com. I just realized I forgot how to spell. I need bad... Is this for you? Yes. Bad dreams. Have them. Enjoy. Okay, who's buying snacks? I want to see someone buy a snack. How do I have more movies already? What, did everyone just wake up? Hold on. Now I'm busy. Oh. Hello. My hands are full. My hands are full! Science fiction. Oops, fuck. Drama. Science fiction. Drama. Drama. Horror. Horror. Drama. If I put it on the floor, will anyone pick it up or no? Customers can't help themselves. I kind of want to buy and play this game. It is fun. Can you recommend science fiction that will inspire me? Inspirational Electric Cash. The Dog Experiment. I don't know. The Dog Experiment. Try it. Let me know. I'll be here all day. $1. My mom keeps calling Holo Taco Hulu Taco. Does she like ask if we're gonna watch Hulu Taco? What's playing on Hulu Taco? Oh, it's that girl who broke her back painting for 9 hours. I want to prank my partner and rent a bad movie. Give me an adult film. Say less. Fuck! We're out. Unless someone returned it. Just kidding. We have no prawn left. I cannot help you. Someone bought a Blockbuster bar. How much was it? I don't know. It's not showing. It's free. Is the porno back yet? The possessed cookie. Late nights with my Corsair. Could be a prana. Thanks for the link. Thank you, mods or chat. I don't even know who gave it. But, yeah. Don't buy anything until tomorrow. Because that's when we have new nail polish out. Cat shirt. I love it. Crunchzilla. Hello. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm kind of sad it's not Tuesday or Thursday. I wanted to see my tape dealer. I don't think we're going to make it. Just till next Wednesday. We've got at least 3 to 4 Floridians in chat tonight. Florida is a big population place, so that makes sense. Florida and Texas is where I statistically, like, a lot of our customers, and New York. But it's literally just, what'd you order? Cherry. It's literally just a function of population. It's not like, oh my god, it's disproportionately Florida or something. No, it's just population based. Population with internet and people who would be interested in cosmetics. Slight bias, yes. How are you liking the game so far? I like it. It's very like flow states, very similar vibes to Simply Mart, like me running to Costco. I do kind of miss running to Costco though, if I'm being honest. And we haven't got to the point where we hire employees. So that'll be fun because I'm definitely doing too much myself. Like I can't keep up. So that'll be interesting. Another Floridian here. I've been to Florida more times than I've been anywhere else. So there you go. That's because my grandmother lived there for almost all my life until she died. R.I.P. But she always had a place there because if you're a Canadian citizen, I think this is still true, but you can own a place and not even just own, but you can own a place. That doesn't matter. You can live and file taxes accordingly in the States, but still be like fine on your Canadian record and not face penalties or whatever, as long as you don't live in America for more than 6 months. So they call that like snowbirds. So like old ass Canadian boomers who would fly to Florida usually and then not stay there for more than 6 months, because I think once you hit that 6-month mark, like all of a sudden there's like consequences for your Canadian residency or maybe healthcare or stuff like that. So yeah, you had to physically reside in Canada for half the year, if assuming you're a Canadian citizen, but want the benefits of Canadian citizenship. You can't live in America for more than half the year because that's not fair. Right? That's the argument. But they all stayed would go to Florida. It was like the place of choice. My partner's movie culture is terrible. Is this Ben? Can you recommend an old movie? Sure. The Dog Tragedy. Have fun. I couldn't live in Florida. It's too hot. Well, that's the other reason why they call them snowbirds, right? Because they live in Canada during the summer and then go to Florida when it's winter. So they get great weather all the time. Motherfuckers. That was my grandmother. What? Please, I beg you, don't charge this late fee. No, you boomer. Good. That's right. It is your responsibility. So yeah, that's why I've been to Florida so many times, because my grandmother lived there. So we would go visit her. Not for Christmas, but like around the holidays or in January, like ever since I was old enough to fly and probably not scream. Like, not when I was a baby, but when I was, like, old enough to, like, sit in a chair and shut the fuck up. Then we would go visit grandma once a winter until COVID, basically. So it was basically my whole life. So I can't see the tape dealer. I just need to confirm, because I'll get pissed off. Yes, I can. All right, we got $300. We're doing good. Let's close the door and let's call it a day. Good job, chat. What a good run. Day 8 in the fall. We're gonna hit winter soon? Wow. We're gonna snow outside? Alright, I'm gonna eat some dinner because I'm simply starvacious. I'm simply starving for food. But I need to repeat. Menchie Gang, this Sunday is your stream. I know it's not the end of the month, but I'll be busy on the actual end of the month Sunday. So we're doing it Sunday. This Saturday, we will talk about the Coastal Crèmes. They're just chilling on my desk. I didn't pick them all up. Whoa. That's from the edge of the table. All because I was trying to sit like this and not break my back. So I was like more like this as opposed to like this. Oh my god! Wait, how come this arm doesn't have it? What the hell? No. What the helly? We'll be okay one day or the other. So yeah, see you guys on Saturday for Coastal Crèmes. Is that all I had to say? I think so. Launch is tomorrow though. So if you are interested in the crèmes and whatever and the tote bag, that goes live tomorrow at, what was it? 11:30 a.m.? I can't remember. Eastern in my time zone. But yeah, the Holo Taco YouTube video will also be up, so you can watch that 7-minute video yourself if you want to see the up close. But if you want my director's commentary, then I will watch it again with you on Saturday, and we'll go through it. Get more massage. Oh, I already booked it in like a couple weeks from now. I'm gonna break my arm next though. All right, thank you mods and everyone, and I'll see y'all on Saturday. Bye.